All right, so glad you could join us on the Weather Network. It is time for your national forecast. We got a lot going on. Take a look, first of all, in Toronto, where we've had a bit of light snow, not a ton, but Toronto's out-snowed St. John's, Newfoundland so far this winter. My goodness, there's not been much snow in St. John's, and that's a winter heavyweight. Let's go west to east with this. First of all, by the way, with our dominant ridge of high pressure in place, this means more Santa Ana winds likely again today in Southern California and tomorrow. So that is bad news. No rain and dry weather and windy. And that dry weather extends all the way to the south coast of BC because the jet stream is being steered to the north by that ridge. So the rain has been up to places like Stewart, BC, and we've had rain and freezing rain in around the Caribou region and northwards towards Prince George and the BC-Yukon border getting hit with more snow in some of those mountain passes. So there's a look at our moisture. So you see the atmospheric moisture not being able to penetrate into California where it's needed the most because of that area of high pressure. Now, if we get any rain on the south coast of BC, Thursday would be our best chance, and even then it'd be light rain. 5 degrees in Vancouver today, 2 in Kelowna, but look at the north. That's where the most impressive deviation from normal is. So the northern areas of BC continues to be well above seasonal values. That warm air continues to spill across the Rockies. Grand Prairie to Calgary temperatures well above seasonal values. Regina at -11 is a lot closer to seasonal values, and we're a little bit below in southern Manitoba, still dealing with that cold. But that warmer air, by the way, goes right through the Yukon. -7 in Dawson is well above seasonal. Needless to say, the 1 degree in Whitehorse is. And we still have some blizzard advisories in place up towards the far north, Sax Harbor, Uluhuktuk in Northwest Territories. That should be easing through today. At Iqaluit, we were -30 this morning, -19 is the best you're going to do today. Now we go to the east, and our upper low is bringing in still some unsettled but not stormy conditions across the east coast, and lake effect snow is the primary concern in Ontario alongside the chilly temperature. So Toronto, just flurries, but that -7 feels like -15. You get up towards Parry Sound, Muskoka region, and gradually towards Barrie. That's where we're going to be getting into some heavier lake effect snow. So through the morning hours, the first half of the day, Muskoka region, and then the second half of the day, that gets down to Barrie and westwards. Kincardine, you've been dealing with Port Elgin, some heavier snow squalls as well from time to time today. So it's locally 10 to 20 additional centimeters of snow. Otherwise, outside of that, just a couple centimeters or, a dusting more than anything else, just chilly. Montreal to Quebec City, periods of light snow along the St. Lawrence into the eastern townships. That could be another 5 to 10 centimeters of snow today, and generally light snow across the east coast for today. Temperatures just near the freezing mark. Now, some of the coldest temperatures we've had so far this winter. Look at Toronto, -7.7, Ottawa, -12.9, and -11.5 in Montreal. You will be getting colder than that. Calgary, -14.6. You're probably going to break that this weekend, and Montreal as well. So we've got a real big shot of cold Arctic air headed our way across much of Canada and even in stateside too.